intro is random. Anyways, hey guys, this is Spade. Got a battle here against Wilechase because it was like my live stream and I was like streaming and stuff. Blah 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 blah, etc. So let's just get this battle started. Whoa, that's loud. Anyways, I lead off with Donphan, and he's gonna lead off with his Rotom, which was a good lead pick for him. And I predicted the miss, so I stayed in and went with the Stealth Rocks, and I also have the Sturdy Body. That miss kind of plays a big role later on, but we'll get to that eventually. Anyways, he makes a good play. He just goes with the Will-O-Wisp now as I switch into my Natori. And the burn doesn't really matter me too much, but in the long run, if he wants to outstall me, it's gonna help him a lot. But I will still able to get off some spikes and stuff, and he goes into his own Natori. And this is the situation you all guys love, a Natori versus a Natori. The most epic thing ever that you don't really see too often. Anyways, I'm gonna lay off some spikes. I think he went with the Stealth Rocks just to set them up, and I don't think he has his own spikes, so that's pretty good. And now he's just gonna start wearing me down a bit by bit as he goes with the Power Whip, and I set up my final layer of spikes, so that's pretty good for me. And then there's going to be some after turn effects going on, so I'm probably gonna be speeding up this part real soon as I go into my Jolteon first, who I just brought because this thing has a wall change, and I know how much Wilechase loves that move. So I'm gonna use wall change. I was kinda hoping that he might switch out, although he really had no reason, and this is not my Jolteon with HP Fire. I really wish that I had brought it, but I didn't. So I go back into my Natori, and this part I will definitely speed up, because this is a situation like he explained on his side of the battle, that a narration that neither of us really wanted to get out of it, because and he knows that eventually he will win this stall war easily, since he has the burn on my Natori. And I don't really want any of my guys to take a Gyro Ball lead. Oh, lol 69. Anyways, I don't want any of my guys to take a Lead Seed or a Power Whip or a Gyro Ball to the face. So, and especially I don't want my Gallade to take a hit, because it's my best option at this point to take it out. And finally, Natori goes down, and he is left with his own Natori. But I go into my Gallade, I predict his Lead Seed, so I am going to set up a substitute which works perfectly in my favor. And I think I just hit him with a Drain Punch right now, because it should be a solid two-hit KO, because I am adamant max attack Gallade. And it get hurt with Steel Taunts a bit, but not too big of a deal. And he's gonna break my sub now with a Gyro Ball. And I really should have just subbed again, but I didn't want my Gallade to be losing too much health, so I just went with the safe Drain Punch in case he just wants to sack his Natori, which is not the case, as he goes into his Latios. Which is bad, because Draco Meteor is obviously coming my way. So I went into my max HP, max special defense Burungeru, who I also brought for Wilechase, because I love the way he says Burungeru. But he's gonna go with the Draco Meteor, which does way too much, because he is obviously Specs. And I was still kinda hoping that maybe I can take this next hit with -2, but it is not the case. So that was really bad. The Specs Draco Meteor is just way too powerful. But this gives me a chance to go into my Gallade again and set up a free substitute as he goes into his Metagross. But yeah, set up a sub, and I think I'm gonna set up a bulk up on the next turn. And at this point the Wilechase was like, what is this Origifag doing? And yeah, I'm gonna set up a bulk up, which is pretty good to get a bit of extra power and also a bit of extra defense, which is going to help me against this mixed Metagross, which I have seen him using many times, because he doesn't change his teams too often. And now I hit him with a Drain Punch, it doesn't quite KO, he goes with the Psychic, and this is a point where I could have revealed to him that I have the Shadow Sneak, because I was sure that he would go with the Bullet Punch, just for the sake of doing a bit of damage to me, but I didn't, and that was really excellent for me, because he has many choices to KO me now, but he decides to go into his Latios, and I do have the Shadow Sneak, and I will easily take him out with +2, +1, and yeah, that's a guaranteed KO on his Latios, and that was a pretty good thing to get that thing out of the way, because it could pretty much murder everything on my team since I don't have my Natore anymore, and he goes into his Ape now, which is obviously Bandit, so I don't really want to switch out, and I'm just really hoping that with the recoil and my Shadow Sneak it would be enough to take him out, but it is not the case. But actually that works pretty good in my favor, because now I can go into my Donphan, take a bit of Stealth Rock damage, but I will KO this Ape with the Ice Shot, and that after leftovers that will bring me back to full health, meaning I will have my Sturdy again, and now he's gonna go into his Rotom again, and he's gonna hit the Hydro Pump this time. So this is where the miss kinda mattered, because I am able to get a Rapid Spin off, and I will get rid of the rocks, and that will help my Cloyster, who is weak to Stealth Rocks obviously. And at this point Donphan is just going to be a death fodder, so I'm gonna go with the Ice Shot, you know, just to do a bit of damage, even though he's pretty much recovering it all back with his leftovers. But yeah, Donphan is a death fodder, but Wilechase keeps on missing. Wilechase, hit the Hydro Pump, and I'm gonna hit him with the Ice Shot again, and yes, that one was actually a crit, and finally he hits the Hydro Pump, finally. So Donphan goes down. I really should have switched into my Jolteon earlier, as he kept on missing, but it was too risky. But anyways, I go into my Jolteon now, and he switches into his Natore as a death fodder, as I just go with the Shadow Ball, because it should hit everything for neutral damage on his rest of the guys. And now he goes into his Garchomp, which I'm thinking is Scarfed, which is a bit of a problem, but now I go into my Cloyster, who doesn't get raped by the Stealth Rocks anymore, and yes, excellent. His Outrage does a bit under half, but what is this? Curses on thee, min-max damage! And I die. So that is pretty much going to be the game. I can make it a closer 1-0, but that is all I can do at this point, because he did get the max damage on the second Outrage, which is quite unfortunate, but then again he missed the freaking Hydro Pump like 5 times, and especially the one that he missed on the first turn mattered, so the hacks kinda evened out. So anyways, that was a great fucking match, Wilechase, and we definitely need to do it again sometime, and we actually did, and that will be posted later on this week. But anyways, question of the day is going to be: are you going to buy Black and White, the games which are coming out tomorrow, at least in Europe? So finally we are getting something before Americans. How fine and dandy is that? But yeah, that is going to be the question of the day. I don't know if I'm probably going to get the games if they are available in my local stores somewhere here nearby. And I was actually thinking if I should do like a unboxing video or something. So leave your thoughts about that. Yeah, also go check out Wilechase, my opponent today, because he's a great guy. I've just got to know him a bit better, and yes, he is indeed a great guy, so you guys should definitely go check out his channel. And also because the clit didn't matter, because he had like 5 other holes to take it, and now I feel like I'm gonna get some hate comments about saying that, but yeah, it was a good live stream joke. But anyways, that is all. Rate, comment, sub, and later, guys.